Hi guys, welcome to Space Games, and we're continuing with Pokemon. And in the last episode, we finished the S.S Ann, and we took down Lieutenant Surge with the third gym. And then we're on our path now, heading towards, I believe it could be the fourth gym. So basically, my Pokemon might look a little different in their levels. You see, as I actually forgot to save it last time, so I had to quickly fast forward the game, the little speed thing here, to get back to where I was. It only took me a few minutes. As you can see, Wigglypuff is back to level 23, not level 24. So unfortunately, it only put me back by a few minutes. And guys, I do have to apologize about the mic's audio in the last few videos. I never realized, actually, when I was editing, it all sounded okay, and when I uploaded it, it just sounded terrible. I never noticed I was reviewing the footage myself. I wanted to watch some of my own footage, and turns out what happened was, when I was plugging in my mic, for some reason it wasn't registering with the actual computer I'm using. I never realised, so I do apologise. It kept trying to use the actual MacBook's mic, what's built into it. I actually use a Shure mic, this one. It's actually a really good mic. Hopefully now the audio is a lot more clearer. I do apologise about that. I never realised, like I said. So anyway, that's enough of that. You guys don't want to hear me ramble on too long. And let's get on with the game. Let's get this item first. TM30. Oh, let's see what this is. I want to try and get everything done first, because when we get on, because otherwise they just take up too much space in the bag. Teleport. We don't really need teleport. We'll just leave that. HP up. Let's just give someone some HP up. Let's give it Wigglypuff, since just there. And looks like I got our first battle today. Great. I was bored. You're going to be going to the Pokemon Center in a minute, so don't even worry about it. Sent out my chop. And anyway, guys, I got some great news to actually for games for the channel. I actually just got Xbox Game Pass on the Mac as well, so we're going to be playing some Game Pass games soon enough. I really hope you guys enjoy it. I already know what series we're going to be playing. I've actually changed what game I'm going to play next now. I actually was going to play The Witcher, actually, believe it or not. I'm not going to be honest, that's what I was going to play. But I saw something else on Game Pass I've never played before, and I really want to play it. So we're going to be playing that next. Change Pokemon. Now we're cool, we can still take an Onyx out. Attack continue. This move always gets me. I believe, if I remember correctly, in fact, we're going to just look at the map actually, because we haven't looked at that before, and I believe it will tell us where we're heading to next. And like all Pokemon games, if you're heading towards a city, there's usually a gym, and if it's not a city, it's like a town or something, there's no gym there. Keep it coming. I'm out of Pokemon. So we got £700 for winning. Let's look at our items. Town map. Where's the town map? Oh, don't we have a town map? I'm sure we had one. Oh, we must not go on at the start of the game. You meant to ask, well, you know the rival who I called Mars? You meant to ask his sister. Oh, I forgot to get one. Oh, well. It is what it is. Route 9, Cerulean City, Rock Tunnel. Who's that walking with those good-looking Pokemon? Ah, my Pokemon are good-looking. Ah, thank you very much. This guy's got a thing for my Pokemon. Growlithe. Man, Wigglypuff is shining, man. Come on, Wigglypuff. Never mind. This team is definitely getting a bit stronger now, though. Hopefully, we make it to the end of the game using it. It's still a decent team. I believe this team is actually going to be good, though. Charmander. It feels like it's been ages since I saw a Charmander, since I was evolved to Charmeleon. Yeah, that's what I want. I want for the next gym to at least have Charmeleon evolved, actually. I think that would be a good starting point. Try and get all the Pokemon to level 30 as well. I believe that will be a good way to start it off. What do you guys think? I think that's actually brilliant. And yeah, guys, if you guys are still enjoying the content, please leave a like. It really helps the channel out. And subscribe if you are enjoying the content. So, just took out Charmander. 292 XP. So, I'm trying to think which way to go. I actually believe it is that way. We have to go this way. It just seems we're going backwards. But there's still trainers around here, so we have to defeat them anyway. I got up early every day to raise my Pokemon from cocoons. I was a bug catcher. Yeah. Beedrill. I've always liked the look of Beedrill, to be honest. Let's see what this Thunderbolt looks like then. When it's my turn. Oh, that looks cool. Mega Punch. In fact, I think if I remember correctly, we're actually heading to Lavender Town. I believe it could be Lavender Town we're going to. Beedrill. Yeah, let's switch Pokemon. Let's bring out Charmeleon. And we're not going to that daycare ever again. That was a complete waste of time. Complete waste of it. There we go. Took that out. Oh, so close as well to leveling up then to level 30. I believe Charmeleon was at level 36. Yeah, so here we go, back here. I don't know why I jumped down there. I could have just walked back around. There's some trainers over there. We'll go there last. Super bug Pokemon. Caterpie. That is the strongest Caterpie ever. Mega Punch. Then we'll just switch it back out for Charmeleon and you can just take care of the rest for us. Might as well. Weedle. Change Pokemon. Yep. I could put Charmeleon first for there's a load of bug catchers around, but no, my luck will end up getting one of them hikers who just use rock types. So I don't want to risk it. Weedle. Fainted. 222. But yeah, guys, I do apologise about the audio in the videos. I never realised. It was until I was actually watching it last night. I was actually just watching it a lot on my TV, one of my videos, just to see it. And the video sounded absolutely awful. I do apologise. I never realised. But hopefully we won't have that problem anymore. And I'm excited. So you guys actually, if any of you guys have Xbox Game Pass or something, you know any good games on there, maybe we could play on the channel, just comment them down below. I've already picked out some games anyway. And we're definitely going to be going over all of them. This way. Yeah, we've got a trainer here. Rock tunnel to go to Lavender. Yeah, so Lavender Town. Lavender Town is the next destination. What's the fight? Rattata. Thunderbolt. So if we're heading into a tunnel, probably Wigglypuff is going to be our best bet in there, I'd imagine, since she has Water Gun. They said Diglett, didn't they? Wasn't paying attention. Yeah. Water Gun. Oh no. Can't run me from my other videos. Pound. We'll miss anyway. Oh no. Whoa. So evolving Jigglypuff to Wigglypuff has actually increased the power that much. That would never usually work. Unless the daycare was that good. No, it wasn't. I accidentally clicked yeah. Let's use Pharaoh. We haven't used Pharaoh in a while. Yeah, that's what we'll do. We'll just use some different Pokemon until we get to the cave. And then we'll switch back up for Wigglypuff. I think that'll be the best decision to make. Don't really want Wigglypuff fainting before we get there. I don't know if there's a Pokemon Center outside the tunnel. Change Pokemon. Now we'll be okay. Pharaoh can do it. I usually do level up all the Pokemon before I play the games, just that I've been a bit more busy on the evening, trying to work on things for the channel, doing research on how to improve videos, and I have to get different at making thumbnails, because actually I was having a few issues with some stuff with the thumbnails, and that's why the last few thumbnails haven't been as good as what I usually like. But hopefully that can change. Can't imagine. If you guys got any tips or advice on how to help, I'd really appreciate it. Thank you, because I know some of you guys have actually been subscribing, you've been liking the videos. I really do appreciate it. Like all your support has been amazing. I didn't expect already to like the views on the videos has been really great. So thank you very much. Water gun. Ah, man, I was expecting we'd have to take that out anyway in one hit. My chop. Yeah, well, fighting Pokemon are weak against flying type. Right then, so Peck. Level 28. That's great. Back to a Geodude, so we'll swap out again. Nidoqueen. How does a Pokemon Center? I need to get oh, I forgot we had Bulbabeam for Nidoqueen now. That's alright then. Anyway, as I was saying, I forgot about, you know, like their moves. You can only use their moves a certain amount of times. If you go to Pokemon Center, it puts them back up. So hopefully there's a Pokemon Center outside, because I want to redo all their moves, because I don't know how long we're going to be in this cave for. And there's still some more trainers around here, like on this bottom part that was just there. Wants to fight Meowth. I actually remember getting Meowth just like back in the day. Like, I didn't even actually use Meowth. It was just because I like payday, so I can get myself some money. But yeah, see, you actually get to pick up some of the money afterwards to keep yourself some like little extra prize money. So that was quite cool. And I actually remember watching an episode of Pokemon as well when I was a kid. And that's what would happen. Team Rocket was actually saying to their Meowth, why don't you learn that move? It actually always made me laugh that they've got a Meowth who can talk, but you can't actually use any moves. Except Scratch. Alright, this hiker here. Come on, dude. Sent out Geodude. Water gun. That's the most two common type of Pokemon for any hiker to have. Geodude and Onix. That's a decent amount of... That looked like it done more than 387 XP, to be honest, but I ain't complaining. Sent out Onix. Water gun. Yeah, this is why I hate this attack when it's on me. I always notice when something like an attack like this is on you, it goes on forever, but when you have it, it does nothing. It's like back when you was playing the game as a kid, like against a computer, and you'll say, you know, like to unlock the boss, and then you finally, you know, you're always getting beat by the boss. Then you finally beat the boss and you unlock them, and then absolutely awful. That is the definition of rap. And Poison Sting, that always poisons my Pokemon, but when I use it, it never poisons theirs. £735 for winning. Oh, gotta go back up here. I'll be right back. Alright then, guys, I'm actually back here now. I just came from up, you know, over like that area over there. That was it. I'd actually defeat all the trainers there anyway, so I just cut that footage out and actually healed up all the Pokemon. And I also leveled up Pharaoh to level 30, so that's a good thing. So we've got Jigglypuff and Nidoqueen now, and luckily for us there's a Pokemon Center here, and I'm assuming this is going to be a trainer as well. So yeah, we're going to beat this trainer, then head straight up to another. We'll probably just go Pokemon Center and more as well, just since it's right there, and then head over to Lavender Town, and let's see what's going on when we get there. Thunder. Definitely going to a Pokemon Center. No point using a Powerless Heal, and there's Pokemon Center right there. So we'll get to Lavender Town and see what's going on over there and have a little exploration. I don't know if we're going to do any of the main stuff in this video for Lavender Town. I'm not too sure. That depends how long it takes us to get through this cave. And I believe this is actually a really dark cave. I'm not too sure. But because I'm actually playing on a modded version of the game, like a colour version, it might not be. 291 XP, so we leveled up as well. Wait, we didn't level up? No way! That's literally... No. You know what, guys, I'm actually going to quickly level up Wigglypuff. Alright then, so just leveled up Wigglypuff as well. And, oh no, it is actually dark. I was actually hoping, because I was on a modded version, and this wasn't going to be the case. Pokemon fight ready. Oh god, it's so dark as well. There is actually a way you can get flashes of HM, but I had to have like so many Pokemon caught from one of the professor's aides. Like I didn't show that on like the footage to use. It was in around about Cerulean City, I think it was. But I just didn't bother. But we should get through it this cave anyway. I can't imagine it's taking us too long. It probably will. Growl. And it doesn't matter if we can't find any items because we don't really have much room anyway in our bag for stuff, so it's actually okay. 427 XP. Wow, that's a decent amount of XP as well. Slowpoke, we changed Pokemon. Nah, I thought we was going to get a load of hikers as well, but this is only our first fight. But Wigglypuff has got Thunderbolt and the water move, so we should probably... Wigglypuff's probably going to carry this team now. But yeah, I couldn't keep Wigglypuff as a Jigglypuff. There was just no way. I was struggling too much. Game over. 1150 for winning. Oh, where are we going? Oh, there's the stairs there. I just hope we actually ain't leaving any trainers out though. Because I don't really want to leave out any trainers either. The only way I know is if I'm going to go back over there and then come back, so I'm gonna have to explore every path. So I'll tell you what, I'll explore over there and I'll come back. If there's a battle, I'll let you guys know. It was a dead end, and if you wonder why my camera's down there, it's because I forgot to move it back up. Okay, so that's all better now. And where are we? There we go. Oh, it's pitch black. I was also Wigglypuff leveled up to level 28, so that was a good thing. That little bit of extra training was good. I'm not actually going to go exploring around every path. It's just, it'll take me way too long. Oh, that's a trainer. I thought my keyboard was lagging. I draw Pokemon when I'm home. Pokemaniac, Monster Fight, Slowpoke. Slowpoke is actually a really good Pokemon. I actually used one for a while back in Pokemon Diamond. Only for a bit. I can't remember why I gave it up though. I think I actually know that was it. I took it to the daycare in Pokemon Diamond. And the funny thing was I actually forgot about it. Like, yeah, I only remembered when I went back there towards the end of the game because I was going to put another Pokemon in there. And he went, oh, your Slowpoke is doing well. And I was like, oh, I forgot about that. Yeah, it's a long time ago that was. Another trainer. I don't often come here, but I will fight you. Wants to fight. Sends out Oddish. How did these people see? Did they just stand there and when I bump into them, they're like, oh, we'll have a match? I really want to know. I'm paralyzed, so we'll switch Wigglypuff on the next Pokemon. Bulbasaur. Oh yeah, we'll definitely use Charmeleon. Yeah, for the next gym, I actually want Charmeleon to be evolved to a Charizard. I think we'll definitely need him. Yeah, definitely. That's my next goal for the game. Scratch. Our first ever move with Charmeleon. It's like the prologue move. £440 for winning. Another welcome battle. Oh, I forgot to heal Wigglypuff. Mega Punch. Oh, and she leveled up anyway to level 29. And let's use a Paralyze heal. And we'll use a potion as well. It's about trainer, yeah. Do you know about costume players? I know about cosplay players. Not like I've ever done it, but I do actually want to go to more conventions when I can, like more anime conventions or GameCon. But they're just really expensive. Like you're paying for your ticket, then heading inside as well. Then it's a lot of money just to pay for one day sometimes. If you guys go to conventions, let us know. Last time I went to a convention was MegaCon a few years back. It was me and my brother, and we actually enjoyed ourselves for the most part. It was okay, weren't as good as we was hoping it was going to be, but these days it's just a lot of the sellers just selling just crap. But we enjoyed ourselves. Wow, that's that. I get a feeling this tunnel's going to take us ages. And the fact that we can't see doesn't help. And this route, there's actually 2 routes, so I'm hoping I'm going the right route. I think I am. I'll split off again if I has. Oh, trainer, my Pokemon techniques will leave you crying. Oh, I'm already crying. I'm lost in this cave. Water gun. I was actually thinking of a different playthrough as well, guys, like for a Pokemon Challenge playthrough. If you did them all just using Rattatas. I actually want to give that a go, to be honest. I think it sounds interesting, just 6 Rattatas. Catch a Rattata star and put your normal Pokemon in the PC. I don't know, I think that would be quite a good challenge. If I get the time in the future, I'll do it. Oh, there's 2 of them ladder things. I just saw one in the bottom of the corner as well. Will pound be good against Zubat? Yeah, good enough. I don't want to waste all my good moves. I don't know how long we're going to be in here for. We got them Evers anyway. I believe they actually changed the name of them Evers in the newer games to PP Ups. And I think that's why I couldn't remember what they did. I'm sure in the newer games they're called PP Ups, that's why. Mega Punch. I was meant to hit Water Gun. I accidentally pressed down again. Right, so I'm just going to one hit it. Oh, I'm getting nowhere in this cave fast. Guys, I'll tell you what I'll do. I'll actually just cut the rest of this section of the game out, because I think it's just going to be this cave. It's not going to be the most entertaining thing to watch. Yeah, okay, I think that's what I'll do. Unless anything important happens, and I'll let you see it. That took absolutely forever. The amount of wild Pokemon I had. I'm sure there's still loads of trainers in that cave as well. I'll have to go. Maybe I might just go back off camera and use flash. I don't know. I probably won't know. That took ages. But anyway, I'm feeling a bit faint from this tough hike. Oh, we've still got more trainers as well. Damn, this is definitely going to be some training for these Pokemon. Nidoqueen. Yeah, Nidoqueen leveled up to 30. Wigglypuff hasn't fainted. It was just near enough gone. It was paralysed and nearly low on health. So I figured it was near enough at the end of the cave at this stage. and I thought I was going to come right out into Lavender Town, and no, I didn't. So I do apologise about that. And I do apologise about you guys not seeing all the footage of the cave. It was just literally a dark screen, me walking around in it, battling loads of wild Pokemon. There's nothing really interesting to see. So we've got some more trainers still though. And afterwards we'll check out Lavender Town. Bumblebee. Yeah, Lavender Town has this sort of tower thing we have to explore. We might be able to explore that this episode though. I'm hoping we can. But 9 times out of 10 when I usually say things, it never goes to plan. Level 31. That's great. I don't even know what the next gym is. It could be a ghost type gym since we're in Lavender Town. I don't think Lavender Town has a gym though. I can't remember. Onyx. Yep. Graveler. We'll change, but now we'll be alright with Nidoqueen still. That cleared my head. Okay, so let's get going. Is there any more trainers up here though? This is where I was. No. Unless this guy's a trainer. Hi kid, want to see my Pokemon? Yeah, he's a trainer. Cubone. Cubone's a good Pokemon. But again, I used him in one of the other Pokemon games for a while. I can't remember what one actually. No, I generally can't remember what Pokemon game I used Cubone in. I never ever got him even evolved to a Marowak. I just used one briefly. I can't remember why I stopped using him. No, wait. I think I remember. It was back on them R4 cards. I think I said it in one of the earlier episodes of the series. Yeah, and my data got corrupted, I think. And I had to start the whole thing again. So I used different Pokemon. I think that's what it was. I could be wrong. I can't really remember properly. Anyway, we're in Lavender Town now. Seal up the Pokemon. Back to perfect health. Heal. We hope to see you again. Let's talk to some people. Where school's right, people will pay a lot for one. Team Rocket will do anything for the sake of gold. I would as well. I saw Cubone's mother die trying to escape from Team Rocket. Let's have a little exploration. Ghosts appeared in Pokemon Tower. I think the spirits of the Pokemon that the Rockets killed. That is a dark theory, man. This is it, isn't it? Yeah, may the souls of Pokemon rest easy, Tower. Do you believe in ghosts? Yeah, I do actually believe in ghosts. Really? So there are believers? Like, what if we say no? Haha, I guess not. That white hand on your shoulder, it's not real. Oh, in case anyone's wondering what that means, it's actually, well, not a reference. It's a reference now to a mini-series on YouTube called Pokemon Origins. If you've never watched it, highly recommend it. It's only 4 episodes long. It's fantastic. This town is known as the gravesite of Pokemon. Memorial services are held in Pokemon Tower. That's odd, Mr. Fuji isn't here. Where'd he go? And you. This is really Mr. Fuji's house. He's really kind. He looks after abandoned and orphaned Pokemon. I hate those horrible Rockets. That poor Cubone's mother. It was Kill trying to escape from Team Rocket. Oh yeah, so guys, about Pokemon Origins, it's actually based on this version of the Pokemon series. It's really, really good. Like I said, it's only 4 episodes long. It's quite rushed. It was just a way to kind of promote Mega Evolutions in the newer games, but it's still a good series to watch. Let's head down this path. Okay, then, so there's actually quite a few trainers around, so tell you what we'll do for the rest of the video. Yeah, then there's that path over there. We'll just do around this old area. I think we'll probably leave off there. What's a cute, round and fluffy Pokemon? Yeah, so I think next episode we'll explore that ghost tower thing. I think that'll be a good way to start the next episode. Body Slam. Scratch one grub. If anyone knows what that reference is from, you're a legend. Scratch one grub. If you know what it's from, you know what game it's from, you're a legend. No, we ain't going to change Pokemon. Body Slam. Double Slap. See, that's why I never really kept it, even when I had it, even just that 1 second with Wigglypuff before, you know, I forgot the move anyway. It's just a move that's not worth keeping. It's not a good move at all. That does practically no damage. I'm a rambling, gambling dude. What a way to present yourself. Never really gambled, I haven't. Never done gambling a day in my life. I don't know if anyone else out there ever has, but I haven't. Never saw the appeal to it. Level 32. Damn, we've had lots of older Pokemon have leveled up quite massively this whole episode. Bubble Beam. Tackle. $324 XP. We defeated Gambler. You need strategy to win at this. Yeah, I have got a strategy. My strategy is to win. See, good strategy. It works most of the time. Except that one time I lost. Body Slam. I wonder what happens when you Body Slam a Grimer, just sludges everywhere. Well, we don't need to use that move anyway, so that's okay. About to use Muck. We're going to change Pokemon. Yeah, let's change Pokemon. Let's use Charmeleon. I might just swap Nidoqueen anyway for a bit. Yeah, let's try and get Charmeleon leveled up. What got this? Dig was disabled. We don't need to use that. Man, you've been having some bad luck in this Pokemon battle. Never mind. Cut. 739 XP. So we're almost leveled up anyway. We won't change Pokemon. We don't need to. Still disabled anyway. Oh, it's not disabled anymore. Cut. So close. Scratch. Should be finished now. We're going to get to level 31. No. I didn't think it was. It was wishful thinking. £550 for winning. Well, look at all them lot. What them not doing? School is fun, but so are Pokemon. They're like on some kind of school trip or something. Super Nerd wants to fight. Oh yeah, I was meant to swap Nidoqueen for Charmeleon. So I'll just do that after the end of this battle. Oh, Smog. That can be a very dangerous move, no Smog can. Because it is actually the definition, if it poisons you then you keep using it, it will actually make it worse, like the damage each time. It's really powerful, but the most powerful poison move is actually Toxic. It just poisons you, and then each time you take damage from the poison, it gets worse at each time. I am a Pokemon nerd, for the most part. I like Nidoran, so I collect them. Yeah, but do you have a Nidoqueen? That's the real question. Charmeleon. Let's use Dig. Free move, that is. Completely free move. 289 XP. No, we're not going to have to change Pokemon. Ember. I absolutely love that move, Ember. I don't know why, I just absolutely love it for some odd reason. Oh, we got poisoned as well. But we leveled up, so that's a good thing. And we'll definitely have to use an antidote. And when we can, I'll stock back up on stuff. Meowthie's so cute. Meow, meow, meow. Imagine if someone actually done that to you in real life. Like, I've just got a new pet dog and it's so cute. Woof, woof. You'd actually laugh a lot. I'd say to him, don't talk to me. Cut. That's done absolutely no damage this time. Actually, that's what I'm going to do. I'm actually going to use Charmeleon until he faints or evolves. That is the new rule I'm doing for Charmeleon. It shouldn't be too long. I'm sure he evolves at level 36, 35 or 36. So if we just keep using him, we'll be there in no time. Payday. And we'll get a little extra money as well for winning this match. My favourite fire type move though, if I had to pick any fire type move, I'm going to pick Explosion. If you've played Pokemon Gold or Silver, you'll know if you've had Cyndaquil as you start and you get him to Typhlosion, he eventually learns that. Oh, what a move. I believe there's a few other moves I just can't think off the top of my head. But yeah, in terms of fire types, it's always Charizard and Typhlosion for me. They are just the ultimate fire types. There's no other fire type I'd prefer over them. They're just powerful. I believe Typhlosion could actually be a better Pokemon than Charizard. It's just because Charizard can actually fly as well, which gives it the advantage. But if you're just talking raw strength, like raw power, I'm definitely going to always say Typhlosion. I mean, if I could have one in real life, I'd pick Charizard, but Typhlosion, powerful. It's like comparing Goku and Vegeta. If you watch Dragon Ball Z, you'll know what I mean. Rattata. I'm just going to take out all these Rattatas. Nidoran. Another Nidoran. I just realised actually how Charmeleon's nearly got no health. Dig. it's literally in this whole area. It's just literally the same few Pokemon. Like everyone's just got a Meowth and a Nidoran. Like I don't think in this whole area I've saw another Pokemon. I don't think I have. Pikachu. We're gonna change Pokemon. Nah, we're cool. We'll use Ember. Then Scratch. Level 32. I don't believe there's much of this area left. Got that grass there. Some other stuff here, which is absolutely pointless. Anything down there? Nope. That's what I can say. Underground path. Celidian City, Lavender Town. Oh, so this is a path. Oh, there's a trainer there as well. I was just like some random like person just to talk to. Poliwag. But before we go down that path, there's actually that other thing we're going to check out down there. Depending on what it is. Poliwag. Now we're not going to change Pokemon. Dig. Yeah, we're probably going to explore that path thing this episode, actually. No, we'll still use... I know it's a water type, but I think we might be okay. As long as we just keep using Dig. Dig. Yeah. I actually thought Dig was going to take it out in one hit originally. But clearly it didn't. It defeated the Gambler anyway. 15 foot. Straight into another trainer. Whoa. You look at the Pokemon, but how's your... Did he say Charm or Chem? I didn't read it in time. Super Nerd wants to fight. Level 20. Again, Dig would be our best friend, but I'd rather... We've only got 4 of them left. I don't think Charmeleon's going to survive. I thought Charmeleon could get to level 36 with its health it had. But I think I heavily underestimated this area. But like I said, I'll leave him till it faints. Probably shouldn't do that, but oh well. Ooh. So close. Smog. Yeah, we're done. Charmeleon's finished. So guys, I'm actually trying to play around with my mic as well, like trying to get a bit closer as well from the way I am. So, because sometimes there's actually like a mic thing at the bottom, but sometimes it's not going all the way up when I talk. So it's still sounding a bit quiet. So again, I do apologise if it is like that. That's part of the video. I'm still learning on all this stuff. I do appreciate the people who have been subscribing, liking the videos. I'm really appreciative of it. Thank you very much. And talking to a camera is so hard. I'm getting used to it though. Voltorb. Charmeleon's gone. Who should we use? I've just realised, you know, these have worked. Charmeleon's the only one of these Pokemon who has to evolve still, and that's it. These are at their final evolution. Oh, I was meant to click Pharaoh. Oh well. Body Slam. About to use Magnemite. Now we will change Pokemon. Body Slam. We defeated Super Nerd. I believe that's all of that. Yeah, that's going to take us to the next stage of the game. We don't have to do that. what's through here. He's going to block us from going to the next city anyway. Let's see what's in the middle. I believe this is just grassy area. Yeah, it is. Alright then guys, tell you what, I'll leave it off there, and thank you so much for watching. And if you have enjoyed the video, please give it a like and subscribe to the channel if you are enjoying the channel. I do appreciate it, and thank you very much for watching. And until the next time, please take care. See you later.